Hey guys, welcome back to the Sweet Spot 999. Okay, today is a collective reading. And this collective reading, remember, is not a personal reading. Although sometimes it may seem personal to you, it is not a personal reading. Okay, so if you have specific questions, please DM me or email me at sutukh GOKU13 at gmail.com. Okay. All right. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Now, I was pre-shuffling the cards a little while ago to kind of clear the energy, and some cards did fall out, so we're going to go over those, but one just fell out of the deck. I'm going to go over this one right quick. Okay. So this one says birds. Okay, I keep telling you guys that when your ancestors, your spirit team, the Most High, your angels, when any of those spirits want to get in contact with you and want to send you messages, they send you messages through nature, and specifically birds. Okay, this keeps coming up every day. Birds. So whatever it is that is happening around the time that you see birds or when you see feathers, okay, that is communication from spirit, and you need to pay attention to the things that are going on around you, to the people that you come into contact with, the music you hear, the things you see. Like sometimes you might see a billboard, and what the words on the billboard specifically reach you, okay, that was a message that was for you. And if you saw feathers or birds at that time or during that time, around that time, that message was definitely for you. Okay? So just know that. All right, some of you guys, this has also come up that before that you guys are going to be getting a new job, but I'm hearing this time is for someone who's going to be getting a job working from home. Okay, so you're going to be able to work from home, which is going to, you were having some issues at your current job. So, where you have to be leaving your job a lot or be off. Well, this one is going to be pretty much a schedule that you can choose yourself. So you don't have to worry about those other things, those other obligations that you have. You'll be able to do those and work and make the money you need to. And not have to worry about people breathing down your neck. Okay? Uh, some of you guys, you need to get some new shoes because you're going to be doing a lot of traveling. All right? So that's kind of not really literal, but it is. It's like, it's just letting you know to get ready because you're going to be doing a lot of moving around. Okay, you're going to be doing a lot of traveling. You're going to be doing a lot of back and forth. Okay, you may be traveling overseas or out of state, but you're going to be doing a lot of moving. Okay, so just get ready. Make sure you're working out too, so you can be prepared for it. All right. Now, Spirit also says you need to take action now. All right. There's whatever it is that you've been procrastinating about, you have to take action on it now. And this is some type of legal situation. You really need to go ahead and sue that person. I'm hearing class action. Okay. Whatever it is regarding to that, you need to go ahead and start working on it now. Okay. And some of you guys should be teaching. Some of you should be teaching. You've been gaining a lot of information. Some of you in the spiritual realm, all of the metaphysical information, that information, you have really gained a lot. And it's time for you to start helping other people and teaching other people this information so that they can raise their vibrations as well. Okay. And then there's some of you who should just literally be a teacher. Okay. You may be in school for it right now. But this is a validation that that's what you should be doing. As well as if you're not in school for it now, I do see you in some sort of a like a youth group or a something that has to do with an organization or a church or something like that, with youth. So it's time for you to start teaching and mentoring. Okay. You should also be wearing more orange. Okay. Wear more orange. You need to start working on that sacral chakra. Okay. It's a little out of whack. Now make sure you're working on all of your chakras, but definitely start working on that sacral chakra. Wearing more orange will help with that, as well as doing meditation, yoga, stuff like that. Okay. This keeps coming out. Don't say anything, just listen. I'm hearing that the truth will reveal itself in conversations that you have with people. Okay. Like, you're feeling like somebody's being kind of iffy with you and not really being honest with you. Ooh, hand itching, money coming. You feel like somebody's being kind of iffy with you, and you're right. Okay? But don't say anything. Just listen. You'll get all your validations in what they say to you. They're going to tell on themselves. Okay? So don't say nothing. And some of you guys are taking things way too seriously. You need to start having some fun, okay? Start having some fun. Be like that inner child, okay? I was listening to a radio morning show yesterday, and Taraji P. Henson was on there, and she was talking about, she nourishes her inner child quite often. Like, she still plays as an adult. Okay, so it's something that, is good for you. And it helps you to be a whole person by nourishing all parts of you. Okay. Some of you guys need to get some movement going. Okay. You need to be working out. You need to be dancing. You need to be walking or doing yoga or something. You need to be moving around, getting that energy flowing. That also gives you a stronger connection to your spirit team, to the Most High, to your angels. You got to raise that vibration, and movement is a very good way to do it. Okay. Someone's child needs support. Okay. You may have a child that is going through some things at school. They may be getting bullied. It's what I'm seeing. You really need to talk to your child and find out what's going on in their life, because they got a situation that needs to be addressed. And there's something that you've been weighing your options on, or something you've been thinking about doing, but you're not sure. You're in two minds about it. It's time for you to weigh your options. Okay. Start doing the pros and cons of the situation and find out, what's going to be good for you and what's not going to be good for you. Okay. So do the pros and cons, and then you'll see for yourself what's going to be the better option. Okay. Some of you guys play too much. Some of you guys play too much. and others of you are not playing enough. Okay? So those of you who play too much, you need to tone it down a little bit. But those other ones who've been taking things way too seriously, that's just another validation that you need to start changing it up a bit. All right. There are also some of you guys who are an empath. You feel other people's feelings. You feel other people's, emotions, and whenever other people are going through things, you take it on. If you're wearing a lot of dark colors, you need to start changing your colors up, wearing more light colors, because the dark colors pull in everyone's energy and it sticks to you. Okay? So when you go home, you may feel awful, but not because of anything that's been going on with you. It's because of all those other people that are around you who your energy you're absorbing. Okay? So get you some salt, some Epsom salt, some sea salt. Take a bath. Put that sea salt or Epsom salt in it. Make sure you get yourself from head to toe and ask Spirit to remove any negativity from you. To remove any of other people's emotions and feelings from you and energies. Okay? Ask Spirit to remove anything that is not a positive. Okay? So remove all negativity. Let it sleuth off into this water and down the drain and never to return. Okay? And imagine it leaving your body. Okay? Gotta get it done. Also, invest in like some Florida water or some Palo Santo or some sage. And just, clean yourself off with it. Also, some of you guys are going through situations right now. And as I tell you guys all the time, Spirit always says when you're going through something, you're going through it for a reason. Okay? It's for you. It's not happening to you. So make sure that you learn all the lessons that you need to learn while you're going through the situation, because it may be lessons that you have to help someone else with. But definitely life lessons for you to help move you to the next stage in your life. Okay? So pay attention and be grateful for the situation, no matter what it is, because you're going to learn something from it. Okay? And it's going to get better. It's going to take some time, but it will get better. I'm hearing 3 to 6 months. Okay? As well, let's see. Some of you guys have a message. Okay. What does this loved one have to say? What does this loved one have to say? Okay. I got a card that says you guys have a message from Spirit, from a loved one. Okay. And I'm going to tell you what's funny, because I just started shuffling the cards and they was like, well, you need to know my name first. Okay. So what's the letter? What's the letter, Spirit? What is the letter of the person's name? What is the letter of the person's name? Okay. The letter B. This card's already turned up inside the deck. All right. So, you guys